Night at 6, too often traffic stops end in a police shooting. But why? Well, it's a problem all across the country. There are a lot of questions when you get pulled over, including how do you respond and in what way?
So much misinformation floating around. Many admit to us they simply just don't know what to do. An estimated 26 million teens say their most recent contact with police is during a traffic stop. That's why changes are being implemented here in the Carolinas. The Defender's Mark Boyle joins us live to show us new ways police right here in Charlotte are treating police stops. Mark?
Hey, Sarah, there are rules changing and driver's ed courses are changing here in North Carolina, and laws are changing across the country as the spotlight again is focusing on how to handle police if they pull you over.
When it does happen, it makes headlines. Daniel Harris, a deaf man, was shot and killed by police after a short chase. Family members say the fact he couldn't hear led to his death. Then there was the case of Keith Scott, shot and killed by officers when he refused to listen to their commands.
We want to truly educate them, not by what happens in other states, but what happens here in North Carolina.
In Charlotte, there are several courses designed to teach everyday citizens how to handle an interaction with police so things don't take a deadly turn. CMPD even designed a small card with all the do's and don'ts on it. CMPD says these care cards are popular. Over the course of just a few months, they've handed out tens of thousands of them across the community.
Anytime we have our safety forums or our transparency workshops, we tend to bring those out there and we kind of go through the card to let everybody know what their rights and responsibilities are. If
you're stopped in your car at night, you can keep driving to the nearest well-lit area, but turn on your hazard lights. When you stop, turn on your interior car lights. Another bit of information, you don't have to answer any questions police ask you. And if you are arrested, you are allowed one local phone call. Meanwhile, these types of police pullovers are what keeps many people awake at night.
My biggest concern would be a police officer pulling them over.
I knew that there had to be an answer.
Next door in Virginia, the answer came to a state lawmaker once her grandson got his learner's permit.
There was all types of information, but nothing was listed on what to do if you're ever pulled over by law enforcement.
Virginia.
That lawmaker wrote a bill that is now law, requiring Virginia's public schools to teach teens taking driver's ed how to deal with a police traffic stop, so that both the police officer and the driver go home alive at the end of the day.
So if you're like me and you already have your driver's license and you're not going to take driver's ed, but want to get some more information, CMPD's Citizens Academy, as it's called, has another course coming up. It is scheduled for March of next year. You can sign up online on CMPD's website. For now, reporting live tonight, I'm Mark Boyle, NBC Charlotte.